Good morning, guys. Happy St. Valentine's Day to you. Want to wish my eldest brother, a big happy birthday today. Love you. And it's my guru's birthday today. Happy birthday to you too. I was contemplating would I even pull out a love card, but God, no. I thought no. Okay, so I started to shuffle the deck I had, and I'm telling you, the card went flying over there. Okay, so the card is a fork in the road. Okay, someone has definitely had a choice to make. Someone definitely has a decision to make. Do I go down this path or do I go to the other one? Now, it's only really in this deck. There is a goat. Okay, so could be dealing with a Capricorn, because Capricorns are ruled by the goats, but goats are stubborn. So I do get the sense where someone was quite stubborn here, kind of like, what will I do? Taking all day. So, you know, if it is a Capricorn, Capricorns are signs are very slow. Okay, so I feel like someone was very slow to make that move, to make that choice, to go down that path. They were definitely in their head, they were definitely overthinking it. The card you've got, like, you cannot make this shit up. The card you've got at the end is time to go. Yeah, go. The fork is in the road. Don't be standing there thinking about it. Go down that path. Okay, you also actually at the end of that is called chop wood, which means you need to remove people from your fucking life, sweep out the dirt. I want to say kick those people to the gutter. Okay, because what's the gutter? That's where your dirt and your waste goes to. Okay, so I feel like someone is quite toxic and they need to be removed in your life. You need to get away from this. Okay, there is a path here where we can't see it fully. It's a beautiful card actually. There is a door at the end of that. Okay, so there, or an archway or something, so someone really needs to go down that path. You gotta go. There's been massive changes going around in your life and you're kind of like, I don't know, paralyzed with fear, kind of like, I want to say wake the fuck up. That's what I want to say. I want to say wake the fuck up, people. Okay. In that card there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 arrows, but to me it just feels like there's 2 choices here. Okay, just 2 choices. And granted, I know earth signs are very cautious, they take their time, but I feel like it's taken too long. You've taken too long thinking, like, so I'm not going to say the word I just got, like, it's like someone has been stupid. That's the nicest word I can say of someone being stupid. It was actually a lot worse, but I'm not actually going to say that on camera anyway. But the way it goes, what's down there? Look on my phone, it's middle. Got to keep an eye on the time, because I got to collect that one and only soon. Okay, Spirit, what are the messages for Valentine's Day? What are the messages for Valentine's Day? I may do a collective reading, we'll see, for love. I don't know. What is the messages for February the 14th, Spirit? What do you want me to know? February the 14th. Okay. We have 5 of Pentacles upright. Time to go. Time to leave someone out in the cold. I get the sense where people are ignoring someone here or blocking someone. There's definitely, it points to hardships in finances and it points to hardships in relationships. Happy Valentine's Day to whoever this is. Okay, I feel like, no, that's not, that's actually a bit cruel, but I do feel like someone is definitely really struggling with people, the relationship they've had around them, but you brought these people around you, so what are you expecting? Do you know what I mean? Someone needs to get down that road. They need to block someone. I feel like they need to block communication with someone here. Now guys, just because I'm putting this attention for Valentine's Day, this could be after Valentine's Day, because it is a fact. I am so much more busier days after Valentine's Day because people are starting to see the pieces of shit that they are because of Valentine's Day. So a lot of people do break up after Valentine's Day. They start to have this awakening and this sudden realization, I'm with a piece of shit, I deserve better. Okay, so someone really does need to, maybe someone could be losing their home, could be losing their job, could be losing family members. It does point to struggle, it does point to hardships on someone. The sense is, it's like that road, as in this, is like it's over. You need to go down the other one now. Okay, it is time to go. I just looked over that. It's time to go. I don't know why somebody's been hanging on, because that's the sense. It's like you've been hanging on for something. Why you've been hanging on to something that's dead, something that's toxic, something that's not working, something that's not growing, you're not manifesting with this. Why are you holding on to that toxic? Because it is toxic, okay? If it was positive, everything would be growing, everything would be flourishing, you'd have so much abundance, but you got fucking jack shit. You got nothing. Someone's broke as fuck. Broke. And it's like someone doesn't want them now because they're broke, because they don't mess with broke. And I'm not going to say the line out of the song, but it is the gold digger. They're not messing with broke people, they only want rich people. And it feels like now someone has no money, or their finances have been definitely taken a fucking hammer in here. They're not wanted. Someone's not wanted. For sure, okay? We do have the Two of Cups upright, so that's good. That's the other road. We have the Six of Wands in reverse, not good. And we have the Two of Swords upright, okay? So, someone, with the Queen of Wands there, someone does have a really strong connection with someone. This is the other road that you need to go, okay? You need to go down, alright? But someone's definitely stuck still in their fucking ego. Where is ego going to take any of you? It's not going to take. So it's like someone doesn't want, someone's fearful of taking that step and going down this road. Spirit is guiding them. I don't know. I feel like someone's not the fucking full shilling. I will say the word I got like a few minutes ago was like retard. I don't like to say that word, but it's like someone's just a bit retarded. It's like they're not, you know, where's your mind? Where are you thinking? Something's not right here with someone's mind, okay? And again, I don't mean that in a very cruel way, but that is the word that they get, like, okay? So someone who thinks a lot, talks a lot, but doesn't act, doesn't implement what they think or what they decide, okay? So it's a fucking dreamer is what I feel. So when I said dreamer, I saw fish, so I don't know whether I'm picking up on a Pisces energy. I could be, okay? Six of Wands in reverse is a public scandal. Something with public scandal. Somebody got into a very tough situation. They've definitely been through a battle where they've lost. Oh, they've lost for sure. Look at that. Look at the blood in them. They have lost. These people are not like upright. They're cheering this person on to have great success. Someone has lost it all. Someone has definitely been unsuccessful. Well, they have with that Five of Pentacles. They've lost it all. Someone has definitely lost it all. Six of Wands can also talk about ego. Someone has lost it all because of their fucking ego. They're home. They could be homeless. Like, they're broke. They're penniless. They have a lot of struggles going on in relationships. They're still. They have not killed this ego. Yeah, they have not killed this fucking ego. But they need to move because there is a Two of Cups and that other option, and they need to go now, like the card says. But they're hanging around like, sorry, but that is literally like what I'm getting. Like someone is just not still. I want to say still not making the correct decisions. Still not making the correct decisions. Someone has been dealing with someone who was, we have the High Priestess in reverse. So they were dealing with someone who was evil, not spiritual. This could be a medium, a healer, a psychic, okay? Because that's what the High Priestess is. This can also be someone who's a fucking loner. But they've been dealing with, they've been on the wrong side of spirituality here. They have made a decision that has cost them because they didn't listen to the intuition. They didn't listen to their higher self. They weren't listening to the guidance from the fucking divine. That's why this person is in this situation. They have lost everything. Everything. So this, you know, I don't want to say it's a bit like yesterday's energy, but it does feel like that because someone definitely, Six of Wands in reverse, Five of Pentacles, they've lost it all. I used to have it all, and now my curtain's gone. So this person had it all, and now they've lost it all because they weren't listening to their higher self. They weren't listening to their intuition. Their fucking ego was in control. It's still in control with that Two of Swords. They're still in that fucking ego. They've lost everything. And potentially, they could have lost a perfect soulmate for them. Someone who is very similar to them because of their ego, because of their pride. You know, Five of Pentacles, it could be because of their materialism, for their 3D, lustful ways. Okay? It really does feel like yesterday's energy. And we have the Tower here. So the Tower is here. Someone has lost it. Its foundation, this end of everything. Everything's fallen apart in this person's life. Their job, their career, their relationships, family relationships, sexual relationships, everything. Someone is losing it all. Because it was all built on fantasy. It was all built on lust. It was all built on illusions. It was built on a false foundation. It was built on fucking lies. It wasn't built with God's blocks and cement. It was built with the devil's. And that's going to come crashing down. This is the universal energy, so it does come really fast. It does come as a fucking shock. It's something that is not for you on your path, but yet it feels like someone was trying to force us to work around and kept putting in more effort. It was never going to work because it was never meant to be. So it was like someone really fooled themselves. Their ego fooled them. They were quite delusional, and it's like it was only when they lost the last pound that they had that they kind of opened their eyes. Duh. I want to say duh. They've been dealing with someone who was really, really toxic as well. Someone who was not kind, not spiritual, a very dark person. Could be pretending to be spiritual, not love and light. We won't get into that energy. We've already had it this week. But this is a dark person. Spiritually dark. A dark fucking soul. Someone with a dark soul, devil energy, has led them down a path of destruction. And they've plateaued. It's over. They've lost it all. And I just heard, and they couldn't be told. So it feels like someone tried to tell this person, someone tried to warn this person, but ego, oh no, that's not going to happen to me, because they couldn't be told. So it do feel like they were told by someone, and they still went down that road. Karma. It's karma. Yeah. Oh my God. Karma from this bad boy. Okay, this is the divine. Someone was not listening to their intuition. God, the divine, was trying to guide this person, but yet this person listened to the devil instead. They listened to the devil instead. They wanted their ego and their dick massaged. This is all about lustful energy. This is all three-dimensional shit that put this person into this situation, and they have lost it all. And that's their karma from the divine. So they must have fucking pissed off God in some way for them to get this type of karma. Okay, for sure. They've done something. The truth is coming out. We've got the Ace of Wands here, and we have the Ace of Swords here, and the Ace of Wands here. So there is some sort of truth coming. There is some sort of clarity is going to be revealed. Let me see. That Ace of Swords is actually in reverse. So there has been some lies. There has been some deception, and there's definitely been some illusions here. Someone was meant to get that sword and cut these toxic people out of their life. Instead, they probably fucking married them. Do you know what I mean? You're going to lose it all when you force something that is not for you on your path. God was saying it wasn't for you, but someone tried to outsmart God, or outsmart God, outsmart their egos, right? You've lost it all. Too sexual, too much sexual energy. They've definitely been left out in the cold. Someone here is an extremely jealous person who has serious issues they need to work upon. There's serious issues they need to heal within themselves, okay? They've definitely... Well, they're walking away now because they realise there's no love. But why didn't you walk away why didn't you see the situation you were in before you lost it all? Do you know what I mean? People are using their dicks as brains and their vaginas. I'm not just talking about men. That's where the brain is, down there. What the fuck is this up here? Do you know what I mean? Leaving because there's no love, there's nothing left. You wait till they took it all from you. This has been very painful on this person, Three of Swords. Very painful. Karma. Isn't it karma in a picture? For sure. They've been unfair in something. They just that was just justice in reverse. So they've been lying. They haven't been very honest. They haven't been truthful. They definitely could have done something illegal here. Definitely something corrupt. If it's not illegal, it was immoral by God's standards. 14:14, as I just said that, okay? It's immoral. They have a lot of toxic traits. There's pride here, there's ego here, there's darkness here, there's struggle, there's financial loss, there's jealousy here. The only two positive cards is the Hierophant and the Two of Cups. So it's like God is trying to... These are the only two positive cards here, guys, okay? So God is trying to direct someone to go towards the perfect person. But no, ego and pride kept him with a fucking dark spiritualist person. Toxic. They weren't listening to the answer, the call of their soul. They are in a lot of remorse and a lot of regret, and I want to say, who's sorry now? Who's sorry now? We also have the Tower here, so yeah, universe stepped in and fucking exploded this whole situation up to free someone, and that person is standing there like, what road will I go on? Well, you can't go on the road you're on, because God is fucking shutting that one down. You've got to go in the other direction, which will be positive. It will be. There is love there. There is harmony there. Okay? That's a deep spiritual connection. Someone who you share the same life path, soul with, even. But they chose the other one. All that is glitter, it's not gold. Sometimes you can't throw a bit of glitter over a piece of shit and think it's gold. It's a piece of shit. Do you know what I mean? It's a piece of shit. It might be sparkly, but it ain't gold. Someone made a wrong choice here, and they are paying the consequences heavily. Ooh. My God, can you actually believe that? Oh my God, what's this? Page of Wands, there's bad news. There's been a lot of bad news. There's a lot of bad news circulating about someone. A lot of bad news. It's going to be shocking what someone has done. More than likely, it's got to do with sex and sexual activities, because the 8 of Wands, it is hours of love. But it can talk about, sorry guys, that is my alarm, sure. Isn't that terrible? So I don't forget my daughter. Not that I have forgotten her, but just to remind me. Someone could have been having multiple sexual partners. This talks about sexual partners, it talks about orgasm, it talks about a lot of sex. Someone who's very reckless with their sexual energy, someone who's reckless with sexual partners. I do get the sense someone has picked up an STD. That is the consequences of fucking around with dirty people. Cam's a bitch, innit? So there is definitely some shocking news that's going to be exposed about someone's love life. Now that I think of it, think of yesterday's reading. Not good at all. What did fall there, like, and that's why I just laughed, it fell on the High Priestess in reverse, which can be someone who does black magic, is a dark soul, not spiritual, not kind. We have the Star in reverse, fell on top of that. So you have someone who is summoning fucking demons. We have someone here who is worshipping the fucking devil. They're a dark soul, they're toxic, no spirituality, no light. This is like, High Priestess in reverse is someone like upright, they serve, they're a light worker. So this is a dark worker, yeah. Again, the Star is very bright. It's someone who's spiritual protection. No, someone wasn't being protected because there were summons and demons. They were on the dark side. They were the devil's person here. Okay, no brightness, no light, refusing to fucking heal, loving this lustful life until everything got exposed and they got seen for what they were. It's like, again, I'm gonna say it, who is sorry now? Who is sorry now? They may need to flee to leave this, let me 1 second, to leave this troublesome situation, because this is a troublesome situation that someone needs to escape out of, but they've created it all themselves. So we all have to suck up our karma. You see, it don't matter like how people treat me, because I'm not responsible for how people treat me. How people treat me is going to be their karma. How I treat people is going to be my karma. That's why I treat people good, because I know karma's fire in, and I don't need this shit in my fucking life. But someone here is definitely thinking, devil energy, I can do what I want, and spirit guides, and there's no such thing as God, and there's no such thing as karma, and I can do what I want, and nothing's going to happen to me. Who do you think was watching you? Who? The divine was watching you. You're a fool. That's what I want to say. Someone here was very foolish, and don't they know the more? Don't they know? And like, you know, I don't want to be fucking cruel to people either, like, but it does fucking feel like, what were you thinking? The ego deceived you. The devil deceived you. The toxic energy within you deceived you. The demons that were attached to you, that were being sent to you, deceived you. We have the Page of Pentacles upright, so at least another positive card, and we have the Fool here. So there is an opportunity here. See, this is what I'm saying about the two paths, because one side we've got the Two of Cups. These are positive cards, the rest are toxic and negative. So that's one part, the toxic and negative, and this is the positive one. So it's like God is giving someone a chance here. Do you want to have a good life? Do you want to be able to redeem yourself? You've got to prove yourself. And someone's still standing there. You've been told to go, because if you don't go, you're going to end up being stuck where you are, and that's hell for you, because you're getting some serious karma, and it's going to keep coming for you. But if you go down that path, there's definitely some exciting news. There's definitely going to be some form of something being very long term and something being very stable for you. Okay, you've got to take that leap of faith. You've got to trust in the divine, because look what's down that path. Happiness, absolute happiness. There is a breakthrough here. So I do believe the divine is trying to give someone another chance here. Go down the fucking path. There's going to be positive things. If you stay where you are, you're going to keep suffering, because these are all, I'm just going to move them here, they're all dark cards. They're that's the devil. Over here is all positive. It's time to fucking go. What are you doing still staying there? You need to cut those people out of life. You need to go. You need to go. Right, I'll just take one more, because I do have gotta go. Yeah, someone's, oh, thank fuck. Someone is actually getting the fucking script, like, starting to wake up to what they have to do. They need to put down those burdens. It's the end. It's the completion. They've definitely gone through a hell of a lot. But they put themselves into that position. Nobody else, only themselves. For sure. Queen of Pentacles. 10 of Cups, yeah, they've definitely been in a very unhappy home, a very unhappy maybe relationship, very unhappy family as well. 10 of Cups, the divine is trying to lead you somewhere. Please wake the fuck up and listen to the divine, listen to your own intuition, listen to your spirit guides. It is time to go. Okay guys, so guys, I'm going to leave that there with you, alright? Can you give this a like up? To help with the algorithms, please. If you're looking for a private reading, all the information is down below. Guys, take care. And